Understanding Mother Stories podcast with Adeline Dubreuil. Your 10 minutes to talk about mothering and matrescence. Hello Mama! Today this is the story of many children who have been on my path, including my own daughter. I love observing children as they interact with each other, but also as they interact with their parents and other people around them. And one phase I have noticed around 4 years old especially, but it can really happen at different ages. This phase is the I am the boss, I'm the chef kind of phase. The one when your child wants to be in charge. So I'm not talking here about the toddler in their 2s or 3s who want to do things by themselves. This is different. This phase I am talking about affects the child's interaction with others. They want to boss other people around. For any children, it will happen at home with siblings, pets, parents. And for strong-willed children, it will happen at home, but also and potentially mainly at daycare, preschool, or school, or any places where they get to play freely with other children. They will love taking the place of the one who decides, who has power, and they take pleasure in telling others what to do and delight in seeing others do what they have been asked. I want to normalize this phase because it does not necessarily mean there is something wrong with your child or the way you are raising your child. It is a necessary, developmentally common phase as the child tests boundaries and tries to understand how much power they have over the world around them. If you feel concerned or if you feel like the phase is taking a long time and it affects family life or you get complaints from your child's school, here are a few things to look into so you can support your child through it. Is it possible that your child has very little power over their own life on a daily basis and they feel very frustrated? It can happen in times of change, especially when the family has undergone a big move or a sibling has arrived, or on many occasions when the child feels powerless and needs to feel power somehow. This is honestly quite a normal human reaction. Is it possible that your child is experiencing being the underdog in a group setting and they need to make themselves heard outside of that context? And I have one more question. Has it happened? Or is it happening to you? And somehow your child's reaction is to want to be the boss of you as well. I do believe that in most cases, this will pass as a part of their development to understand their power in this world. That being said, if it gets a little much, here is one way I have helped my daughter in the not so long ago past. I have given her more power, more responsibilities, and more attention. So some of you might think, well, you're giving into the behavior, and you might have been taught to think this way about children. But instead of punishing the child for a behavior, we lean into it. We take the opposite approach. If the child needs more power, give them some. More power over their own being. They can choose their clothes, their shoes, as long as it's weather appropriate. They get to choose the music that is played during playtime. They might choose the music on the next cooking dance party. Any decision that you might usually make, and that is okay and safe for the children to make. With slightly older children, so I would say 5 years old plus, give them the power of having chores and responsibilities. They become responsible for certain aspects of family life, like sweeping after dinner, cleaning up the plates. Anything that seems like a usual adult decision or action, they might lean into it. If they don't like it and don't want to do it, let it go. Just remind them that they have the opportunity to be a part of the group, a part of the family, that they can make a difference and help. This might take a whole lot of patience from you for a while, but it works. The phase will pass. Until next time, Mama. Hey Mama, would you like to have some more clarity on the kind of mother you want to be, or you need help to get where you want to be? Then go to omama.ca and grab my free journaling challenge. I will help you every single day get where you want to be.